Hoops Highlights is brought to you by Pepsi Memphis Bottling Company.
This is Hoops Highlights with Brett Beck, only on KTVO.
Good evening, everybody. Let's start with the boys' consolation championship game of the La Plata tournament. It's the home team against Cairo. La Plata in red. Gunnar McHenry finds Mitch Cox, who will finish. Cairo wanted to go inside, and Jacob Davis does not disappoint. Nice spin move. McHenry had more dimes than the bank. Trevor Pipes will get the long three. At the other end, Alex Warren took notes, and he would pass the test with ease. Justin Adams takes aim for the Bulldogs, but in the end tonight, Cairo hits the bullseye. They would go on to win it 55-54.
The Ottumwa boys looked for some payback tonight, taking on conference foe Des Moines Lincoln. Second to last home game for OHS. First quarter action here. Wyatt Crosby takes a dribble in, and he hits the baseline J. Ottumwa takes a 9-8 lead. Same quarter in transition, Trey Thomas finds Kane Brumbaugh, and he scores down low. Bulldogs down one at that point. Now in the second quarter, Trey Thomas left open at the top of the key, and that means 3 points. He hits that three, and they're tied at 14. Still in the same quarter, Sam Yeway blows by the defender, and he scores. This game looked like it was headed to OT late, but Kane Brumbaugh scores in the final seconds, and that means Ottumwa wins 49-47.
The Knox County boys hitting the court against Paris after having the week off, but you wouldn't know it. The Eagles starting out hot with a nice pass in transition from Hayden Miller to Hunter Clockey for two. Paris doing some nice passing of their own leads to a basket from Nick Thomas, but Knox County would continue to bring the hammer with this three from Nick Edwards, and the Eagles would run away with this one 71-35 behind 20 from Hayden Miller and 16 from Noah Talton.
In girls action, it's La Plata and North Shelby in the consolation championship game. La Plata in red tonight. Cammie Feinberg finds the bottom of the net. North Shelby would get two of those points back as Catherine Lindberger would score in transition. La Plata broke the game open in the third quarter tonight. It's Kelsey Hemmerling. Later on, it's Lexi Barnes inside in the paint. That was the difference tonight. La Plata wins it 58-41.
You know, I thought we rebounded really well tonight. We limited them to, one look, one and done. Thought that was key.
A lot at stake for the Ottumwa girls taking on Lincoln. A 4-game winning streak and remaining at the top of the conference. Also senior night for the girls team. 4 players were honored before the game, and one of those seniors starts out the scoring. Jada Strage hits a 3 from the wing. That puts Ottumwa up 3-0. They led by 11 after the first quarter. Second action here, Morgan Griner hits her 8th points of the quarter. She dominated. Ottumwa's up 33-17. Second half now, Jalen Carter makes a nice move in the paint, and she scores. Bulldogs up by 18. Later on, senior Ellen Carlson wide open down low, and she scores easily. Ottumwa cruises to a victory 71-40. Sophomore Morgan Griner would be the star on senior night.
She's so capable of scoring, and we want it. Anytime she catches a one-on-one on the post, she's a matchup problem. We want her to go and take it.
I thought we played really well and just played for the seniors on senior night. They're great leaders, and they're really accepting of us, and they're just great players to be on a team with.
Back in Edina, the Knox County girls also taking on conference foe Paris. Let's get started with this nice pass in transition to Jessica Anderson, who lays it in for 2, but the Coyotes answering right back and setting up for this 3. The Eagles having a little trouble scoring in this one as a team, but not Madison Maccabee, who hits this long jumper. She'd finished with 15 of her team's 27 points as the Eagles would drop this contest 41-27. Head coach Keith Goodhouse after the game.
When we face a team that's a strong defensive team, and especially if they sit back in a zone, we just struggle. We lose our aggressiveness that we need to score, and it showed again tonight. 27 points isn't going to be enough at the varsity level to win any games.
Thanks, Coach. The Kirksville boys beat Hannibal 64-51, while the girls lost 54-36. Coming up after a break, we will have Truman State basketball, Kirksville wrestling, and our Super Bowl picks. Now let's check out the scoreboard, sponsored by ScoreStream.